This is NG Studios, and we're here with another Lego review. And today, the review is the Ninjago City Docks. It is ages 12 and up. It is number 70657. It is 3,553 pieces. And that's what it looks like on the box. It's from the Ninjago movie. And on the back of the box it says how it comes up and everything. Comes apart to show what it does. And then it says you can also take another set that's like it and you connect it from it. And that's what you do that's why these connectors are here. So there's another whole piece and then you just slide it. So that's all about the box. I'm gonna show you all the minifigures now. Here we have Lloyd in his ninja costume. If you don't want him in his ninja costume, it also comes with some of his hair, so you can switch it. And now we're gonna take this guy. He has a $100 bill. It looks like he's wearing his normal everyday clothes. And if you want to set him up in a scene, you could probably make him putting some money into something. Next we have Garmadon. He has his hat on, and he doesn't have his robe that you put on him, but he does come in two body pieces, 4 arms, and then on the back it shows like muscles and stuff. And then on the front shows like his robe just in his mold. And then now we're gonna have this guy. If you saw the movie, you'll know where he is. He's the cheerleader for his school. It says an N and an H on there, and I'm guessing the name of his school, and it stands for the name of his school. And now we have Dareth. He is the dojo teacher of the dojo right here. He has an outfit on for when you're taking karate classes, because he's the teacher, but he's just more of a low profile. And he has a Master Wu logo right there, or the Good Guys logo. Next we have Cole, not in his outfit, but in his normal everyday clothes. He's holding a phone, as you can see, and he has 2 faces. He has his normal face, happy face, and his mad face. And he's wearing a music shirt with a hoodie over it and some jeans. Now we're taking this person. She has a baby in her hand. It looks like her normal clothes. She has a bottle in this hand. That's up close. It's got a lot of detail on it. And then let's show the baby by itself. It actually is in 2 pieces. The head comes off. The arms do not move. And to hold it, she has to put her hand under for that. So that's the baby and that person. Now we have this guy. He's wearing his normal clothes. He has a raft up. He has a oar right here. And he looks like he'll drive a boat, which is paddled by that. So that's mostly him. Yeah. Next we have the bad guy. He is someone with a pufferfish helmet, and he only has one face. He has his fish sword is two pieces, the chainsaw and the fish, like that. And there's this piece that looks like it's connected to it, but it's not. Shows the battery up there. If you look it up, I laid it up close. It has like an oxygen tank right there too. And then he has no sleeves coming down. He has a lot of like gear and stuff on. And then that kind of blocks most of the stuff on that. So, and it looks like he's wearing some kind of gloves. So that's him. And then there's this person. It looks like she's in her normal clothes. She's wearing a robe and she carries fish on it. As you can see, it works because she's wearing something that goes under your neck and it has a little dot right there. So you put that out sideways and it looks like it's carrying the fish. And it looks like it's carrying it on her shoulder. And she has this kind of hat, wearing a robe like I said. And her pants look like it's supposed to wear those because it kind of works with the robe. Pocket the hat. Then we have this lady. She is wearing like a jacket over her normal shirt. She has a teapot. And her cup, which is just a normal piece, but you just turn it upside down so it looks like a cup. And she's wearing some brown pants, only has one face, and that's her. And now there's this lady, and she's has a mallet. With one of these things. I don't know exactly what they're called, but I think it's something where you hammer it down and it's like where you carve a sculpture. Anyway, this piece is rubber, so it's harder to get it in her hand. It was a little tough for me to put it on when I was building it. She's also wearing a robe, has shoes on her legs, and that's kind of her. Looks on the back, it looks like she tucked her shirt in because of the lines, and yes, she has actually two faces, her happy face and her worried face, which I'll just show you like that. So that's kind of her. And last but not least, we have this little kid. The trainer, he's the student of Dareth, the teacher. As I said, he owns the dojo, and he's the student of it. He has a karate outfit, he has black belt, and he has a big logo of that symbol on the back of him. Only has one face, and that's kind of it. So we've shown you all the minifigures. I will do some stuff with them as I work with this. So first, I'm gonna show you the boat. The boat is pretty cool. It's little, but it's really cool. So that can open up. You can put him right in there. So, and you can turn his hand to make it look like he's paddling the boat, and then it can come back. That makes it sit on top of it. And then there's this light that moves in forward, back. You can do whatever you want with it. There's a little compass right there. And then there's one more movable part of it that opens up. And in it shows like some books or something about ninja. That one featuring Zane on the front, and then Garmadon looking on the front cover of that one. So that's pretty much the boat. You slide it in here that's what the instructions say. So that's that. And now I am gonna show you this roof. It's pretty cool. It doesn't have much to it, just that's what it looks like. That is a sticker. All it shows on there is that can move. And to make it sit in correctly, it's that what does it, the four black lines. And then we'll sit that right over here. And inside here, we have another little apartment. The instructions say this lady is supposed to go in there. And right here, the things in the window are both the same newspaper. That you can actually look on it. It says ninja identities are a mystery. And on the porch right here, it also has some more newspapers in the newspaper rack and a light and a little sign there. And both the doors open. There's a back door and the front door, which opens right here. And then it shows this drawer thing here, and it shows two drawers opened, and that's kind of that. And it shows lights in the windows. So that's pretty much that one, except has a ladder so you can stay there without falling. And then it connects that ladder with this ladder so you can keep climbing. So this can come off also with the brown pieces that make it sit in correctly. I'll put that over there. That, and this one is one that cannot come off. It is like a study room, like for geography. Well, the globe spins, two pieces for the globe. There's some lights in there, a map with, like, I guess it's like something to draw it, and two pictures of the two maps on the wall here for pictures. And then there's a book right here that I took out. You can open it up, just see a gold piece in there. You close it back up and you put it right in there next to the globe. So that's all for that. So then you put that on like that. And you put that on like that. And right now you can also a couple other posters. There's a poster, there's an advertisement on there. Right here it shows since last attack and a number 1 on that thing. And so now we're gonna move to this one. This roof is probably one of a kind roof. Favorite roof I've ever built. And so inside here shows a little room. It shows cooking, kitchen, Good Morning Ninjago sign, TV right there. And then right here, if you can see it, there's a ladder right there, which means that it's bunk beds and there's another bed under it. And then over here, it's the wheel. There's a wheel that spins. Then it can come out like that, come back in. And then for a second, I'm gonna take this off with this so I can show you this part. This can come out too. If you're having a hard time putting the person on. And the beds are just sitting in there. You can take them out anytime you want. If there's like stuck piece somewhere or something. Now I'll put this back on. And then this can come off now. There's not much in this one, it's just plain land right there. Part of this selling area. Sells cherries, bananas, and apples. So that's kind of it there. And now let's show you this roof. It's pretty cool. It shows a pig balloon up top. It's one of my favorite things about it. I like the pig. It was a fun build. So yeah. Inside here is an arcade. There's there's two games. I'm able to take these out to show it. There's this game which looks like it's featuring Lloyd on it, and this thing is your trigger to move them. Then that's I guess the advertisement to show which game it is on both sides. On the back it just shows plain. And now there's this game. I can read it. It's called Junkbot. There is a button here, like another trigger here. It looks like you're moving him up, down steps. And same advertisement on the side, Junkbot. And goes right there. I'm actually going to show you it right here because it's a little hard to see. If you want to put somebody right there, you could put like somebody you pretend to work him. And now let's show you the gumball machine. Pretty cool. You put 3 dot pieces in it and this piece to show like a lever. It cannot come down into that slot though. And the last thing of the arcade is this part. So this is one of the most interesting parts of the set. It is very cool. You actually press this $100 bill on and goes in there, and then you press it in and a can comes out the bottom. There are 3 cans in there, and to refill it there's a little slot right there and you just drop it in. It will self-correct itself. And the last thing to this is, see this right here? Move it, that, and it comes out. And you can do anything with it. You can, so there are 2 doors on the bottom right here. That open up. Now see those things right there? There's a seat, and now there's this thing on the back right here which has something to do with it. It actually makes this push the slots out. So I'm gonna show you how many slots are in there. It makes them all come out at once. I pushed that out, and now it's come out. There's 5 of them total, and here are the ones I haven't showed you. Is that one, that one, that one, and that one. Finally, I'm gonna change this one to that right now. So you can switch them out anytime you want, and you just slide them back in right there. Like that. So that's all for the arcade. And now we're moving on to one part of the dojo. It is the top part and the main part of it. There's a skull right here and some swords with blades right there. Some more swords and some trophies right up there. And then some gates right there so you don't get hurt. And then there's some like lanterns right there so you can see, I guess, if it's dark. Then this can come off. And there's also that wind thing. It blows air, and there's another light here and the sign for that. On the back of it, it just has a woo hat and a little vine hanging off right there. And some more advertisements on the wall. And now here is the bottom part of the dojo. It's probably just a trophy room. So it shows trophy, or like a dummy, so you can punch him, train off of him. Some more trophies up here and down there. Some more lanterns right there. And that's kind of all for that. That one cannot come out. So you just put this on like that. This on that. This on like that. Put the roof on that. And now, I forgot to show you guys this before, but right here there's a little thing right there that spins the turkey around so it heats the turkey so you can eat it. So that's kind of that. It's pretty cool. There's a sign right there with a chicken leg right there and some orange pieces in the back. Now I'll put that back on. And now there's this part. Pretty cool. You move this so it can spin around. And here's the main part about it. So there's some string that goes across right here that hooks onto this hook. You spin this to make it go up and down. Like that. And inside here, there are 2 Lego pieces that are gems. Yellow, both yellow and pink. And now we're gonna move this whole thing to the back. Has another door right here, so you can get in the arcade. And the plant, you can do it right there. And that's where you get a close-up of that soda machine. And you can get you can see this now. Here's just a little cave right there. Then there's the fishing pole that you can move around with a crab on it right there. And then there's a fish in a barrel. There. Then there are two pillars to make it look cool right there and there. And that hat spins right there. So that's kind of all of it, and this was the Lego Ninjago City Docks. Please like our video and subscribe down below. This is NG Studios signing off. Bye.